Hey guys, it's Jovi and welcome back to my channel. Give me 1 second. Why is the police out here with their helicopters like it's freaking March of last year? This shit don't make no sense. Leave us alone. Hey guys, how you doing? It's Jovi and welcome back to my channel. Hope you are all having a great day. I'm having a great day, y'all. I'm having an amazing day. I just got my gift. Today, I have been on the Shade Room. Shout out to the Shade Room for saying her name. Okay, we gonna say her name, sir. Shout out to the Shade Room for saying her name. Hollywood Unlocked just posted us, but they just called us a YouTuber. They forgot our names, even though we all know that they know our names over there. But it's cool. It's cool. I appreciate it though. Who else? Hot 97. Posted your girl. They also called me a YouTuber, but you know, Hot 97 stupid, so you know, it is what it is over there. And who else said my name today? A lot of people, so I appreciate the support. So before we begin the show, because today's show we're talking about Lil Baby and his financial situations with the mother of his kids. I don't know what else to say besides that. The financial situation between the mother of his kids and what's going on, and preparing yourself as a woman, being able to prepare yourself in these situations. A lot of women are not prepared and they get effed over and end up having to listen. So again, before we begin, like this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and follow me on my other social media platforms. I'm Jovi Beauty on all platforms. Yeah, you saw me on the Shade Room, sis. Okay, guys, so here we are. We're going to have a conversation because I saw this article earlier today. I probably would have made a video about it if I wasn't trending. I probably would have made a video about it, but I wanted to come and talk to you guys about this whole situation with Lil Baby, Jayda, their whole situation, plus the situation with his first child's mother. I believe her name is Aisha. She's a rapper as well. I'm going to pull up the On-Site. Shout out to On-Site. Even though On-Site ain't post me, right? I like you, sis. I don't know what's happening. But let's pull up On-Site, y'all. Let's just do it. We here for the fun. I ran out of soda. I didn't even have enough time to fill up my cup. But let's do this. Okay, let's do this. So we're on site. I had it queued up too, you know, but then my homegirl called me and told me that Jason Lee posted me, and I was like, he did? I was like, he did? I was like, really? But you know, some things you just can't. What is the princess playing? Child, I don't even want to know. Anyway, it's so much stuff going on. We're going to go back to normal tomorrow. But listen, it first started. Okay, so let's give backstory. So I don't know, a month ago, I can't keep track of these people's lives. Jayda said that she was single now. She's never really been single in her life. She's still young. Okay, she's still young, so this is expected. You know, you've always been with somebody or whatever, and you want to be able to take care of yourself and date yourself for a while, see what's out there, not just be locked down with the first guy that comes at you, right? This is what you should do as in your early 20s, right? You have to actually find the best option. You cannot just marry the first man that blinks at you, or the first man that, you know, shows any sort of interest in you, that might have some money, because it might not work out, especially at this age. This is, again, another reason why I believe in marriage before conception. But that's just me. No, it's not. It's not just me. So anyway, she said she looked cute. She's a pretty ass girl. Okay, she is a pretty ass girl. Not like Ari. She is a pretty ass girl. So she write, if you give the man the power to feed you, that's also giving him the power to starve you. Also grind for your own and let anything a man doing for you be an add-on and not a need. I will agree with her that, and we say this all the time when I tell people that, I think men should be the providers. That does not mean that you would just don't protect yourself in case of anything. That includes, I saw this one YouTube video, completely random. This girl, I feel so bad for her. I donated to her. Her husband sat there the day after Christmas. They like in their 30s, okay, like 38 or something. Sat there watching football the day after Christmas and had a whole heart attack sitting on the couch next to her. Had a whole heart attack sitting on the couch. Now she's a housewife, she's falling apart because her husband is dead, right? And now it's like she has no backup. And I'm screaming at the TV because I'm like, no life insurance. These are the, Jesus Christ. I was just so bothered for her. And I'm like, okay, yeah, they young and stuff, but I'm just like, damn, you the only provider here. Nobody thought to get life insurance. Y'all are young too. You probably would have paid like $20, $25, Anyway, I don't want to talk about the girl. I felt sad. I donated to her channel. So I do agree. Like I always say, I'm a princess all the way. I'm a princess. I don't like to be called a queen because that still sounds like way too much responsibility. I am the princess, but I still want to be able to, you should still be able to provide for yourself. You should still be able to, like I say all the time, if he's giving you, I don't know, what do you think these girls get? Maybe like 10,000, 20,000. Let's say they get 20,000 a month to do bullshit with, right? To shop, to eat, to whatever. Let's say they get $20,000 a month. A smart woman would be stacking a lot of that money away. A smart woman would flip that shit. A smart woman would not be like out here like Ari Fletcher, turning around, giving a nigga back the money that he, gave you for your fucking maintenance. Putting that $50,000 in a bank account, stock market, into GameStop, damn it. Excuse me. Anything. Because they make the money, but shit, girls. It should never be a situation where you are literally asked out and have nothing. Okay, so then after Jayda posted that, this is apparently his first baby mother. Her name is Aisha. I did some research today, child. She said, I never had the luxury of living off a dude, nor have I ever received a luxury lifestyle gifts included because I was related to one. Golden takes care of herself. That shit actually sounds sad. Like no nigga ever bought you no really nice shit. Like that actually sounds sad. It's like, why does it have to be so? This was the same girl that, if I remember correctly, she was complaining that he didn't buy her car this summer. So I don't really know if what she talking about, but like she's a beautiful girl. She's out here with all of these dudes. She's his baby mama. She out here allegedly dating someone else who's in the shit. And you never had a man buy you some really nice shit? It's sad. Anyway, I've never been a dependent. Niggas ain't dependable. Men, that's funny. Niggas ain't dependable. Men are dependable. She said, been a hustler since I left my mom's house at 18. Sound like your mama wasn't dependable either since you had to leave her house at 18. But she's right. Niggers aren't dependable. And that's why you should be dating men. But again, when you date certain types of men, what do you really think? Like, you date rappers, right? Let's say you date rappers. A lot of them, their money is funny, right? So they dropping you all this money and you spending it up, and then you confuse months later when they ain't got none, or years later when they ain't got it, when they can't make you live in the lifestyle you call yourself getting accustomed to. I don't know. That shit weirds me out. I don't like it. I'm the artsy fartsy one. I don't like men who are too artsy fartsy. I need you to be dependable. She said, don't get it effed up though. No matter how the cookie crumbles, me and my son are very blessed, improving daily with the help of my child's father, and I ain't never living like the hating bees in the comment. And that's on Big Baby. That's on Big Baby? I don't know who Big Baby is. There's a lot of babies out here. Helping hands show favoritism. I had to figure shit out on my own. Don't believe the hype. Girl, shut up. Because you was just out here this whole summer, last summer, begging for a car. Begging for a fucking car. Like, and then Jayda apparently is a little unbothered. She's trying to sell this ugly ass Jeep. All right, I ain't even gonna lie. If I was like 23, this would be the move. If I was like 23, this would be the move. I ain't gonna hold you. But nonetheless, now she trying to sell this shit because somebody told her she needs to stack up money. Because it ain't gonna be that easy to get that money out of that dude once you stop boinking them. Kid or no kid. That's why I don't believe in having children to keep no dude, because it don't work like that. Like in real life, it really don't work like that. Nice car though. She's selling it, child. Now available. Child. Some little white girl in Malibu gonna have her a whole pink Barbie car. A whole pink Barbie car. Look at this. I ain't gonna lie, it's cute. But what that mean now? Now, you see, now all them cars bitches buying look like Cardi B buying Offset mad cars, and he talking about, well, he bought me cars too. Sis, you can't drive. So he actually bought himself a car. He actually bought himself a car. I like this picture. She look cute here. I like this picture. I think this is all the pictures. Hold up. She look really cute there. Where else are we? I was getting rid of my Jeep because I had an incident. Oh, now she's explaining it. She said, I was getting rid of my Jeep because I had an incident one night while driving it. Nothing more, nothing less. Safety comes first. I thought Jeeps were mad safe. Okay. 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 Y'all see me just say, okay. Okay, sis. That's what you want to tell us, sis. Hey, Jamie. Jamie arrived 3 hours early. What they don't tell these rappers, don't have a consistent employer. You don't go months without getting your child support paid. She said, you in the shade room, girl. I know, girl. I'm in the shade room. I'm on Hollywood Unlocked. I'm on Hot 9 to 7. I just need them to say my name, right? Shout out, like I said, shout out to the room for holding it down. I'm about to post all this shit. I'm about to post it. Oh. And we're live. Thank you, Jayda. I'm about to post it all. No, I'm going to post it all in the morning. I'm going to post it in the morning. Like, hey, boos. Hey, Samina, how are you? Hey, Virgin Island, how you doing, boo? Hey, C, good morning, everyone. Hear me, good morning. I'm thinking this is noon, child. Happy good night, because as soon as we get off of here, I'm going to wash my face, steam my face, get the day off my face. I'm about to put this steamer in, and it's about to go down. Hey, Lainey. She said fact because they because that busted Jason Lee won't say your name, child. Like, we for sure know they know who you are. LOL. That ain't new to the child. I said Jason Lee ain't posting my shit. I already said he wasn't gonna post it. I said he's not posting it. I already know. I said the Shade Room might post it. I said On Site might post it. Hollywood Unlocked ain't posting you, girl. But look what happened. Shout out to us. Shout out to us. Shout out to us. Shout out to them getting a good angle for that picture, for the video. Shout out for me making really aesthetically pleasing videos, okay? Shout out to the people who see me but don't want to say congratulations. Shout out to my cousin. Shout out to my shady ass cousin who called me being shady, not to me, to other people, because she mentioned my shit and people were feeling away, and she called me to let me know so we can have a real good key. Shout out to her. Apparently, I don't know what I did. Lainey, thank you, Lainey. I gotta go get my nails redone. The red is just, it's too, y'all know I like pink. It's just too much for me. I'll probably go Friday. Honey, Jayda say that is. Wait, that wasn't what I meant to click on. Because I was all the way up here. Hold up. Please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and follow me on my other social media platforms. I'm Jovi Beauty on all platforms. Say my name, sis. Jayda says, shout out to getting social media and worldwide TV fame in less than 24 hours. We still working on it, sis. We still working on it. But thank you all for supporting your girl and for arguing with them crazy people in the comments, because I can't do it. I ain't doing it. Some niggas are crazy. Don't argue with crazy people. C. Parker said this morning her husband asked her why Neo was beefing with me, right? I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing but be cute and say what everybody else was thinking. That's the problem. You know, when people don't want you to say what they know is the reality of the shit, but it is what it is. But we're not talking about him tonight, are we? No, we're not. We're talking about preparing yourself financially for the day that dumbass rapper leave you, for real. Like, we were talking, remember how we was talking, yes, the other day, 2 days ago, about the baby. Too much babies, but the baby and Mimi and Danny Lee. And how I told y'all, while all of this shit is happening, Danny Lee is out here, in my opinion, fucking up her career, right? She's fucking up her career for this nigga. Fucking up her money, aka fucking up her money, right? And Mimi is, we don't know what, but she look unbothered as shit. She out here selling everything she could sell. She out here selling tummy teas. She was doing a facial earlier today when I scrolled past her shit. You know, she's out here making music videos. She out here trying to flip her money. Remember I told y'all this also about Alexis Sky. Alexis Sky is out here, now she got a whole dude with a lot of money. He's a jeweler or some shit like that. But at least you level, thank God. Better than a rapper, a jeweler. They could play with diamonds. I love a motherfucker that play. Anyway. And how when she was getting this money from these dudes, she say what you want. Yes, she was deep throwing cucumbers and I got in her ass for that. But she was stacking this money and she was opening stores and businesses and actually doing something with it, while the rest of these girls look like they scamming and they think like this shit. They think you're going to be beautiful forever. Let me tell you something. I'm 40. I'm beautiful forever. But reality is we're not going to be beautiful forever. So you have to set yourself up, prepare yourself. Even in a situation with a great man, he might die. Like the YouTube girl I was talking about, who husband died the day after Christmas. What kind of shit is that? That shit had me brokenhearted. I was watching a video crying, you know? So anything can just happen. You have to be able to prepare yourself. He could be on some bullshit and he could put your ass, or he could put your ass out. What you gonna do? He could be like Neo. Make you tie your wombs. Like, what did I say yesterday? At least he provided for these women. At least he provided for these women with all the fuck shit he done did. At least, thank goodness. It's the truth. It's the truth. At least he provided for them, because if he wasn't, he would be extra horrible. But again, you got to make sure you can keep that shit coming. As a woman, you can keep that shit going. You can keep that shit stacked up in case anything happened. Because, yeah, you know, he is man. Hear him roar. Let him take care of whatever. It's great. Thank you. I appreciate it. But don't put yourself in a position where if his shit stopped coming, you can't eat. Like, bitch, if a motherfucker if you can't eat based off a nigga not giving you some money, you fucking up. And he has that's just, no. I don't even have to say that, right? Hey, Mrs. Waverly, how are you, sis? Good evening to all of beauty school drop-ins and to all you new ladies or undercover fellas. She is pretty. She is very pretty. I guess she tired of his shit. But like I'm saying, you've been dealing with this shit for how long, sis? I need you to have had, I can't even imagine the amount of money, the amount of jewelry, the amount of whatever he done just gave to her. And yeah, you can spend it. You can spend it. You can buy your mom's a new car. You can do a whole bunch of shit, right? Or you can make sure that shit keep coming. You could use that to create a situation where you ain't never gonna be broke again, regardless of what he gives you. And he don't even gotta know about it. It's better when he don't know about it. Hold up. My shop app. I love my shop app. Can I just say that? It tells me when all my shit is delivered. I be like, what? Is at the door? Word? She said, Vanilla said she spoke fat with that post. Thank you, LaRon. Hey, and thank you, LaRon, for the donation earlier today. Thank you. It is greatly appreciated. And yes, please, all donations are thoroughly appreciated, okay? Y'all over here watching, you can donate to your girl's channel. Thank you. Jayda be prepared. It's like she telepathically know when I'm going to say it. So yeah, besides that, I think that is common sense. But I do recognize that common sense ain't so motherfucking common. Because I tell y'all, I know I'm about to mention the girl name again, but I really don't like her. The whole Ari Fletcher thing, like her whole vibe screams broke Black China 10 years from now. You know what I'm saying? Because at least Black China caught her rob real fast. Because if she was still trying to pop off a tiger, whatever the fuck. But at least she caught her rob real fast. And she's suing the shit out of the Kardashians. I don't know if Ari Fletcher that smart. Or it's going to even last as long as Black China has. Or even could be that calculating. But yet she giving this nigga... Anyway. She said, I would say 98% of that money, they are goofy. Child, stack. Bruh, you be like, what happened? And he done gave me how much? And I done put, he'd be like, what happened to the money I gave you? I'm like, I spent it on what? I don't know, that shit in the closet. I probably bought like 3 things. I'm like, oh, that shit in the closet. I don't know. I be like, can I get more money? Bro, I done put half of that shit in the bank. I put half of it in the bank. Half of it in the bank. Hey, brown girl, how are you? She said, them blow everything because them think they always, yeah. And you're not. And you're not. MC Hammer will tell you that. She said, Ivy, the shade says, I love it. She said, you never had the luxury. That's her problem. Nobody told her to have a baby with a bum. There you go. That's why I'm like, that shit sounds sad as fuck, didn't it? Like you never had you have a whole baby and ain't no nigga ever bought you no nice shit. Like nobody. My dad bought me nice shit before I was grown. Nobody says. It's a lot. It don't make you look as good as you think it does. It don't. It don't. Vanilla says she's obsessed with JAYDA. No, there you go. No way. Like, what are you doing? Especially at that young age. The fuck is y'all doing? Live your best life. Have no kids. Let him buy all of this shit for you. Give you all the money that you want for whatever. And be done with it. If he wanted you that much, he would have married you. That's how I feel. If you don't want me enough to marry me, how do you want me enough to put a baby in me? She said that's his first baby mama in her 30s. She's in her 30s? Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, so that's her problem. Okay, I get it now. Y'all putting me on. She said you had a baby with a bum you couldn't depend on. That makes you foolish. She said you dating rappers that make money off of talking about sleeping around, bitch banging, and spending money on foolish is and expect that go exactly. And you expect these dudes to be fiscally responsible? Sis, can I just say something? If you're with a rapper, real rap, you need to be the one to be fiscally responsible. That's your job. If you love this motherfucker so much and he makes so much money and he is a dumbass, somebody got to manage it. Or else y'all ain't gonna have shit. By the time you 30, is she right now? Of course she would go on live when I'm on live. What's happening, girl? Give me a play-by-play. Is she mad at me? I hope not. Hey, Tasha. She's talking about her upcoming wedding. Good for her. She says she ain't talking about much. Good for her. Vanilla, we believe in marriages over here. You know what marriages allow? Okay, it's not so easy for a motherfucker to get up and leave you destitute. You and your children. It's an institution. We believe in marriage 100% over here. Marriage is an institution. Children who are raised by in married homes grow up better. Their lives are better. Everything is just better. The money management is better. It's just a better world, sis. I don't really have to sell this today. Today is not the day for that. We have a million other videos talking about it. She said, I watched YouTube about women who said they contracted HIV from their husbands. Child. because they married gay. How? What? Who are these YouTubers? And you sure that's right? You know some of these YouTubers out here be scamming. Y'all heard about what happened? Y'all hear about what happened? Y'all know a lot of them be scamming. Don't fucking sleep. Talking about they contact HF. 3 of them, right? 3 of them this month? Damn. Damn. Child. But again, if you don't know anything about it, you wouldn't know anything about it. If you don't know anything, I don't understand how people do it without a husband, without a man in the house. You know, I'm divorced, but it's hard as hell for me. I don't understand how people purposely choose to raise kids without a whole family structure. I don't understand how people make those choices and decisions for their lives and then be confused when shit go left. You know, everybody, that's the go-to, right? Like the old girl said, you know, I got me and my son good. I got me. But he don't really have his dad all the time, right? Like he don't really have everything that makes a healthy and happy child, right? He got to go see his dad on the weekends. Like having a whole 2-family household is so fucking, it's the nuances. It's the little shit that you don't even think about. Just the everyday being able to have your parents in the house, learning how men treat women. That's why so much of these girls run out and just okay with niggas treating them like trash, because they didn't see no examples of anybody loving on their mamas. And that's a shame. They didn't see nobody loving on their mamas, or they seen somebody abusing their mothers because their mother didn't make good decisions for their lives. So now they grow up to be women who think it's normal to be abused, right? Or men who think it's normal to be cheating on your wife and disrespecting your wife and your girlfriend or your baby mama, you know, hating black women because he low-key hate his mama because he's seen nobody else respect her. Those issues are a lot less prevalent in households where there are 2 fucking parents. But didn't I say I didn't want to go into all of that? Yes, my channel. I do what I want. I told Tasha from earlier, I do what I want. She should actually know me better. She says things sometimes. She said, I know a lot of broke married people. Yes. I didn't say all married people are rich. I didn't say that. But you know what? You can look it up because I really don't feel like doing this. But in the long run, 20 years from now, a couple who, let's say, even if the wife works, if the wife doesn't work, if she's a stay-at-home wife, right? A man with a wife, even if she's a stay-at-home wife, ends up having more money 20, 30 years for retirement than a single dude who was making more than the nigga with the wife. It's a lot easier to manage it when you got her and not running from puss to puss or dick to dick. And again, I'm not talking about children. I'm not talking about 22-year-olds, because 22-year-olds kind of should be running from dick to dick. I'm just saying, you're 22. Don't have no babies, you know, but these boys should be out here sowing their fucking oats. I'm confused why anybody would want to have a baby with a 21-year-old boy and then be confused as to why he's boinking other people when now he has all this money in the world and he never had it growing up. Like, how do you think that was going to play out? Like, they need to grow up. Just like us women, we need to grow up. We ain't even legally, we're not even scientifically adults until we're 25 years old. Y'all expect way too much from these little 23-year-olds. Thank you, girl. Yeah, people always like, oh, but the one married person that I know is struggling. Like I know a lot of people who are struggling. I know a lot of single mothers right now with all this pandemic shit. They can't even hold a job down because they ain't got no body in their house. They ain't got no nigga in their house. They ain't got no husband. They ain't got nobody to actually love them and take care. That shit hard. Look at it. Look at it. It's fucking sad. Neo went back home to his wife during the pandemic because he knew what it was. Hold up. Let me stop sharing this. Yeah, let me stop sharing that. Hold up. Facts. And just the mere notion that he had her get her tubes burnt and promised he'd get a vasectomy at a mutual stand and didn't. Shake my head, shame. Her job, she said that JAYDA and Lil had a job. Her job was to not fuck up her rapping career. And now all people can look at is her yellow bone ass. Now people all focused on her being a white woman. Her being, her and that stupid ass yellow bone song. She came out with a new song the other day. And what did we talk about? Her ass being all colored in the picture. Her ass and her black face. She destroyed herself for a dude. A nigga. If I was Jayda, I wouldn't sell that car, especially since she's still getting money. Who says she's still getting money? Just because people are telling you, and who says she's selling it? Number one, who said she's selling it? No shade, just asking. Who said she's selling it and he not selling it? Who said the car is in her name? And who said she's selling it? And who needs a really hot pink fucking car like that anyway? Like for real. But unless you're like 22, 23 with no kids and just, I'm Barbie! But who says that she got the money to take care of all of this shit? Who says it? Because they on the shade room? You think because people on the shade? Well, y'all know, just because somebody on the shade room. I need donations. I was on the shade room. I'm stupid. Thank you, Mary. You look cute too, sis. If I would be able to see your face. Oh, I see half of it. You look cute. Ciao. Thank you. That's why we gotta steam my face today. I'm having a hard time. She said Neo is petty and a crybaby. He is, but it's okay. She said 70% out of wedlock birth rate in the black community. To me, that is disgusting. That is so sad. That is so sad. That is just a setup for the struggle. I don't care what nobody says. Having babies out of wedlock is a setup for the fucking struggle. Find a man that's worth having a baby with. Find a man that can actually take care and provide and be mature and is invested into y'all relationship and being with you and having a family with you and building a family with you and all of this good shit. Okay, it's not gonna make you try to tie your tubes while he don't get a vasectomy. Get a man like that and then get married, and then, what they say, first come love, then come marriage, then come your ass with the baby carriage. Y'all, did y'all not sing that song? The little itty bitty millennials, they really got you gassed thinking that it's the dope shit. I told y'all I blame Neo. That independent woman bullshit. Got y'all fucked up. Trying to be the strong black woman. Trying to be like, I got it. Breaking your back and shit. Nigga trying to offer to carry the bags. You got it. Let that nigga carry the burden. I don't like carrying shit. Jamie said, yep, yeah, he could die. Now, it's not even like, oh, he could leave you, and oh, these niggas got AIDS, and oh, like, that's a lot. He could die. I had somebody be in the comments acting like, you know, like, well, what happened if it's an accident with your husband? And I'm just like, what happened if it's an accident and he can't? And my first response is like, sir, so he gets into this accident where he can't provide no more. There's no insurance. There's no, this is what I'm talking about. Like, I don't want to date a man, be married to him or nothing, who does not think ahead. That's why I say I like certain type of, you have to be well aware of the type of man that you want to be with. I want to be with somebody who, if he get into a car accident, or if he died on a fucking couch next to me watching fucking football the day after damn Christmas. That shit was tragic, y'all. But okay. If something like that was to happen, that I know he has set it up that we are okay. That's what men do. Men gonna set it up so they family will be taken. Not to say that the girl who husband died, that, you know, I'm not saying that, but the type of man I would want would be prepared for shit like that. He would be prepared for shit like that. He would have a savings, insurance. You know, he wouldn't get hit by a car and our lives fell the fuck apart. That means he didn't plan for his life, aka his fucking family. That means he didn't plan well. And that makes me nervous. I like stability. I need a man who plans well. Hold up, let me see something. They getting into an argument. She said, never let the right hand know what your left hand is doing. That's so. He didn't go in on me. I went in on him. He didn't say anything. Neo, you know what Neo did? Neo pulled a Libra. He want everybody to like him. He was so bothered that I had an issue with that I spoke on what he did. That's it. Like, cause your life is perfect. No, I'm not a Libra. That's Libra shit. You know what I'm saying? That was projection. That's Libra shit. The perfection of it all. It's balanced. That wasn't about me. That was his. That's about him. But I'm taking this whole 15 minutes, ma'ams. I am taking it. I've already prepped my Instagram post for the morning. I'm prepped. I'm prepared. I'm riding this shit out. Yeah. Like MC, like come on, man. Everybody don't have it the way you think they have it. Don't sleep. She said, marry before you carry. I believe in that 100%. What you want a baby for if you don't even want to get married? Like, that is the setup for the struggle. That is the setup for the struggle. Lord, don't do it. Ivy Lee said it's too many excuses for 77% of out of wedlock birth rate in the Black community. It's too much arrogance to admit it's foolish and it doesn't work. Yeah, because we want to act like it's not as ghetto as it is. It's not as tragic as it is. We want to bring up the one bad marriage situation that we see as an excuse for why our damage won't allow us to do what's better for us. It's messed up. Just because your mama did it don't mean it was right. There's a lot of professional scammers. Did y'all hear about what happened? If y'all ain't hear about it, I ain't gonna talk about it. If y'all ain't hear about it, I ain't gonna talk about it. But YouTubers, some of them YouTubers went left recently. Woo! Wait, what happened? I use that word mahogany. I'm not going to put it on the screen, but I do use that word. I use that word. I do. My child asked me what it was, and I gave her the full definition of it. I'm surprised that they don't know. When I was young, we all knew who was married in wedlock and who wasn't. The fact that people act like it's so fucking normal and that's not a negative thing anymore is bothersome to me. But I use that word too. I'm just going to say I do. Hey, Seasons. Oh, here we go. Tasha said, Monetta just mentioned the smoke Neo has been getting, and she said she doesn't see anything, but she know he does. She then said, you know how people talk about being unbothered, but really be bothered. See, that woman knew that I was proud of. That woman was like, that nigga bothered. That woman was smiling all night off of the he was feeling with posting my shit. That lady, shout out to Monetta. She said then she changed the subject. That's what I'm talking about. She's like, you bothered. You think you would act, sir? Okay, I'm out. And then she went on. Good for her. Classy. Now that's a class act. Okay? That's a class act. I cackle too. He tried it. He think you cannot control the narrative, sir. You can't control what other people think about you or what other people say about you. I will say what I feel like, what I feel is true, and and everyone else will think what they believe. You can't control it. Cause he want to be the Mr. Good Guy. It kills him. He can't be Mr. Good Guy. Miss Lady D, life happens that the reality is not a fairy tale. Someone may end up in a predicament, not by their choice, but by their partner's action. God, good to be taken care of, but hold your own as well. Yeah. She's Real Entertainment want to know if I'm famous now. Nah, boo. I ain't famous. I'm just a YouTuber. Jada said everyone is broke if you ain't making over 100K, LOL. So if a couple making less than 100K together, they are just like everyone else, just about trying to stay afloat. And let's not mention kids. Yeah. And then to separate that, to have two households, two rents, two, you know what I'm saying? That is the fucking struggle. Please. She says she's sterilizing herself. Y'all is crazy. Lania says she haven't been to work all week. It's hard. What's hard? Not going to work or not having no money? Which one? Because I thought you would have been relaxing. It's your vacation, apparently, girl. She's selling it for a reason. Ooh, that's a fact, Jovi. It's even in her name. You can get married, have children, and still do all the work alone. Fart and flee. She said, okay, I'm done. Moneta has good energy and not about any drama. She don't see or hear a thing and is living her best life. She better after all the shit he put her through. She didn't mention that your boy is bothered, but that's it. Good vibes only. Good vibes only. Good vibes only. Listen, I didn't do anything. I really didn't. I didn't. I just called a spade, and people don't like when their spades are called. That's all it was. He didn't have to look at y'all know how much shit, y'all know. I took a lot of shit about a lot of people. I don't even, and like we said yesterday, even half of the video was literally just about my skincare, about my fucking foundation. Y'all see the foundation look better today, right? Seamless. You know what would look better? Tasha, look. If I had my eyebrows done, wouldn't they just look better if I had them just like, you know how they be looking, right? The microblade. Y'all know we getting it. We getting it, ma'ams. We stacking on it. We racking on it. We getting it, ma'ams. I don't think you should be even considering that. Well, you shouldn't just be having mad kids, but I think that whole mindset sucks. I don't think you should be having kids. I'm gonna tell y'all what I think. I always tell y'all what I think. I don't think you should be having children unless you can afford to have them. Okay? I don't think you should be having children unless you have a responsible partner to have them with. I don't think you should be having children if you got anger issues. I don't think you should be having children. And when I mean like married, and I think everyone should be married. I think you shouldn't even be allowed to have children if you cannot. Like, who the fuck is you having a kid with? Who is this nigga you having a kid with? Y'all can't work. Y'all can't pull. Like, we need to become better people to attract better people. People just want to live in their dysfunction and not actually work to be better human beings so they can then attract better human beings. You're a fuck bitch and you attract a fuck boy. Y'all have fuck babies, but then you blame the fuck boy for your baby's life. Grown up, fucked up, you know, latchkeyed in a motherfucker. Latchkeyed in a motherfucker. Ain't got no time to take care of them because you gotta you gotta work 3 jobs because he got his own shit. He might give you some money. He might pay his child support, but that's still not what you're gonna get if y'all live together. Like, what the fuck? I don't even understand that. Child support? I don't want child support, sir. I want you in this house paying this rent. Making sure that everything works smooth for these chilling. But that's just me. Ivy said, I like traditional, conservative, masculine men. Feminism has been a lie for black women. I agree with that. I like traditional, conservative men for that same reason. I can't deal with it. Yeah, no, love is not enough. You have to have, what's love got to do with it? There's a lot of people fucked up because they love a nigga. Like, what else? Stability. Love is great. You could be great. You could do a lot of shit. It's great. But if he cannot realistically provide stability for you in life, What that mean? You got a Jeep. You got a Jeep. It's cute. It's cool. But now you got to sell it to re-up on this money because his ass ain't stable. I'd rather be with the stable. Real rap. Security. His life is our life. Secure. His life is my life. Secure it, sir. Or get the fuck off the pot. Secure the pot. She said, yeah, he ain't go in. Go in. Damn. He pulled the whole Libra. Married just to have babies. Well, no, you shouldn't get married just to have babies. That's dysfunctional. Yeah, you're right about that. Healthy relationship. You be better so you could, like we say, what do we say all the time? Become who you want to become, the person you want to be, and you will attract the person for that. Okay? You will attract the person for that. Become the person you want to be, and you will attract the equivalent of your male equivalent. I understand what you're saying. Sassy said, and women need not to make alter. Child, I would be offended if a nigga told me to get breast implants. I had somebody offer me breast implants back in the day, back when I didn't have all these titties, back when I, a B cup and shit, when I was early 20s and, whatever it is. Anyway, I did have someone offer me titties. And I thought about it for a second. But then I was offended by it. But yeah, I didn't want to alter my body. I just didn't want to alter my body. I was like, no. No. And look at me now. I got how would I look? Like I always say, you have to grow into your body. I'm really bothered by these little girls who have like all this cosmetic surgery so early in life. Like, sis, you didn't even get to grow into your body to see what it's about to do. But yeah, I liked it. My titties are big now and natural, and I didn't change myself for anybody else. She said, I'm famous. Okay, I'm going to say I'm famous because Tasha always tells me, everybody tells me this, not just Tasha, but everybody tells me this. I'm always looking for next instead of savoring the now. So yes, we're famous, sis. We're famous. What did we say? Y'all remember when we did that manifestation bath before I went to North Carolina? Remember it was a whole thing. Remember I told you it was a whole ritual. We did it on the new moon to bring in new things into our lives. It was February the 12th. One of y'all, February the 12th, 11th. Anyway, at like 2 something in the afternoon. Y'all remember when we did that? I even took the remnants of it, like it said in the instructions, and threw it at the crossroads. And people were looking at me like I was crazy. Remember when we did that? I think we've been manifesting a lot of shit. What do y'all think? I think so. I think everything is coming. She said, Tasha said, eyebrows can make or break a look. Sis, if I had my eyebrow, if they were microbladed, I would look so it right now. Now I'm it. But I could just tad, when just like, just a little bit more turn. So just right there. Right there. She said, if you're talking about Monetta, yeah. Listen, girl can't change that. I feel horrible for that woman. I feel horrible for her. Yeah, I just got cussed out, y'all. But I ain't even got no e.l.f. moisturizer in here. I don't use e.l.f. moisturizer. I don't have no e.l.f. moisturizer in here. That's all I got. I don't have no. I think, is you talking about the one in the green container? I think that's back in the bathroom. She came for me. She came for me. She came for me. These freaking kids. Anyway, he would have had to get that shit snipped. If I say I don't want to have no more kids and I'm gonna go get my tubes tied, that's one thing. You're not gonna do that shit to me, boy. You're not gonna do. It's fuck boyness. It's horrible. It's horrible shit. He's a horrible fucking man for that. I don't fuck. I don't care if he's Mr. Been there, done that. I don't care. He's horrible. That shit is horrible. I'm pissed. Hey, Aura. How are you, boo? I'm just mad. I'm mad. I did say fuck babies. I did. I'm sorry. Black children need to be successful. Yes, black children need to see, yes, successful, happy relationships. Everything is not perfect. Okay? I grew up in situations where everything wasn't perfect. Like, them niggas would argue. That motherfucker got divorced and shit. But, but remarried. Like, I see, like, real life is not peaches and cream. Okay? But I do know that real life when you have a good husband and a good wife can be a great life. That's a great life. I know that. I know that is a beautiful thing. Especially the older you get. I don't want to be that person. I want to be, like I said, I'm 40. But I'm going to live till I'm real good and old. Okay? Probably like 102. I want somebody to spend the next 60 years of my life. That's not a boyfriend. That shit is so tacky. It don't matter how you start it. It's matter how you end it. Old people. You ever see old people who are lonely? Y'all out here wanting to drop it like it's hot. See these old bitches out here, 60, 70, trying to get their lives because they wasn't think about it when they was younger. Or they done let some trash ass dude emotionally damage them. So now they just can't. Sorry, hold up. There's mad messages. They just keep sending messages. But I ain't mad because it's giving me a whole bunch of and my freaking, I'm about to hit 4,000 subscribers on Instagram before the morning. Thank you, Neo, for being a whole fuckboy and in your feelings. Not just a whole fuckboy, but a whole Libra fuckboy in his feelings. You know how telling, can I just say, do we know how telling his whole situation is that he announced his pregnancy yesterday and got completely sidetracked with me? Do you know how telling that is to their fucking relationship? And this, and call me Mr. Been there, done that. Yes, I'd rather stable, healthy marriage. I don't want no crazy shit. That's why my daughter ain't allowed to go to people's house if they don't have healthy relationships. She said her daughter don't go. She said Neo was crying, like, why me? He was bothered. That's what it was. Yeah. Yeah, we need y'all to get these likes up. Because we passed the hour, girl. Y'all know how I feel about that. But I ain't going to just cut y'all off. Thank you. You know I love calling people out. Yes, that big grown woman spread. I love the way I look. Like, you know what bothers me? Like, again, I don't know Beyonce's life. I don't know what Beyonce does, but side note, remember the other day we was talking about posture? Who posture trash? Megan Thee Stallion posture. Megan Thee Stallion posture is trash. I said it. But Megan Thee Stallion is coming out with a whole Coach collection, and your girl is going to get something from that collection. Anyway, Beyonce came out with the Icy Park collection. And I was just looking at it, and I was like, Beyonce has superior posture. Superior posture. The way people like, and then people like, oh, she might have got a BBL, or even if she did, I doubt it though, because she fucking down a southern chick that like eats well. That's solid. That's what you call that. Grown woman spread. Grown woman spread when you take care of your body. That's what the fuck it look like. You ain't got to pay for that. I grew into that. You ain't got to pay for that. Have a blessed night, Lainey. She really said I stole her stuff, child. It's not in there. All right, give me a second. I'm about to be off here soon. She's really like, she's pointing to it. Like it got drama with her. Like she got beef with the fridge, y'all. Dang. Child, if that fridge was even facing the other way, y'all have saw a head poke out of something that she'd have been trying to go up in there. It's too much. She said, I was so mad at Neo when I heard about this. Child, I was confused. I was like, why are you so bad? I was just like, what? I was like, oh, okay. He said, lied about having a vasectomy. Shake my head. The audacity of him. But then again, she should have seen that lie coming if he was getting one. Why did she need her tubes tied? That too. Trash. But anyway, we about to get up out of here. She said, I love the new Coach collection. I think that shit is so cute. She had on like this gray sweater. I was like, it had a skirt to it. I don't know if I need both. I don't think I need both. But like the sweater, I love me a good fitted sweater with some really, that red sweater that I have that I travel with. That's a Coach sweater. That's the Michael B. Jackson. What's his name? Michael B. Jordan. That's the Michael B. Jordan collection. I love the way them Coach sweaters be hitting. She said Beyonce got that job done. She been wearing a fake diaper for years. Corona gave her the perfect time to be able to be out in public eye to get that shit done without people know. Beyonce always disappear. I don't know. Again, I don't know. I wasn't there, but I don't see why she wouldn't spread. She's from Texas. But I don't know. I think it's natural, but even if it's a BBL, it's a BBL. It's a very well done BBL because the shit look real as shit. Remember how we was talking about ass to leg ratio? Ass to leg ratio. People with real asses know that it don't make no sense. You talking about you got this big old donkey dookie ass and you got these tiny ass legs. That's not how God does that, okay? That's how Dr. Miami does that. Keisha, you missed a lot, and we about to go, sis. We about to go because we're over an hour, and I really don't like making videos more than an hour. But nonetheless, I will thank you everybody for coming. And we will be here again tomorrow. I might actually come live earlier in the day tomorrow. We'll see. Yeah, I probably will. Drop some more videos, come live. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. It is popping over there. I'm about to drop. Now, I was about to drop another post, but I'm going to wait till tomorrow. I'm just going to prep it and wait till tomorrow. I'll drop it tomorrow. But I appreciate you all. I love you all. Oh, there she went. So anyway, as always, I hope you live your life like it's golden because there's no other way to live it. Enjoy it, sis. I'm a celebrity.